Ready? Let's go. Paige, give her the flag back so she can do it. When you put it over her, it needs to be vertical because Paige can't adapt quickly to that change. She wouldn't know how to just twist it around 90 degrees.
Asia and Paige both have to work with the flag. Asia runs around with it and Paige has to hold it up the correct way. So they both have to work together to make this work.
The group routine, Free the People, is very inspirational and patriotic, and you just want to stand up when that flag comes out. Chase her, go, chase her, keep running. Kendall, you're chasing her!
What? What? What did she do?
Kendall, when you chase someone, should you be in front of them or behind them?
When Kendall and Chloe and Maddie all ran to the middle and they all got balled up and she yelled at Kendall.
Okay, Kendall, meet Asia. You're going to chase her around this room. When you get up, you go behind her. You fall in line behind her.
I know, but she was still doing her grande when we rolled up.
I expect you to go into another room or the den and start working on that number. Every step of it, go.
I work my butt off to make sure Abby has no reason to yell at me or my daughter, but she does anyway.
All right, I just wanted to check on you.
Abby says dance is political. Well, I'm the one that walked her dog and bought her gifts. And she's still featuring Maddie, Chloe, and Asia, and yelling at Kendall.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I know you're busy. We have something that we need to discuss.
I don't have anything to discuss.
Listen, I
But
need
why
to
is your
find
kid
out.
crying? Everybody else.
Because
everybody else
you
can
don't
tell that she's a
scream at any
baby.
other kid
Oh.
like you scream at her.
You say one thing to that kid, and boo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo, she's crying to her mother. You know what, Kendall? You want to be the baby of the team? That's fine. Go. There's the door right there.
Abby, I wish it were that easy. And
I
if that's
understand that,
really
but
what you want, then we will.
That's not what I want,
didn't
but I
think
don't
that's
want
what
the
you wanted.
crying boo-hoo.
I don't either. The other moms can't.
The kid is a brat. Is
Are you
crying.
kidding me?
She's crying.
There are
Why?
brats in there, and Kendall's not one of them, and you know it.
Hey, there's someone here to see Abby.
Busy right now, can I take?
Yeah, some legal papers to get to her. Have a nice day.
I can't have this in my business, Scott. These women aren't like they were in the 50s, or the 60s, or even the 70s, when they dropped their children off at the dance studio and they trusted you. I can't have this around kids. Trusted you to do right by them. Today, they question me. They contradict me.
What's going on? What happened?
I just had an officer of the court walk through my studio and serve me with papers in my business.
That's ridiculous. Kelly just wants to get back at Abby any way she can, so she's suing her. And I am worried because we're a fractured team, and this is making it worse.
They want you to feel humiliated. This is your studio. This is your property.
I
This is your
understand that,
business.
but I want to make a statement.
I don't know about that. It's in your best interest to say nothing.
History has proven that Abby's pretty good at digging her own grave. Because if Abby's upset, that means that Abby is always on the defense. And she's angry, she's bitter. And it's inevitable that Abby's going to say something to tick somebody off. I'm scared.
Look, we're here. We're supporting you. We're
No,
part of
I
the team.
understand
Let's
that.
get in and let them learn their dances. We have competition this weekend. Otherwise, we let them win.
What can we do with our children to help,
No, just get
help
them in
the
class.
situation?
Okay, let's go to class, girls.
Come on, girls.
That's what we need to do.
A 13-year-old doesn't all of a sudden decide to sue her dance teacher. This is coming from higher up, the moms, the friends, Christy and Kelly. Let's move on. All of these outside factors are tearing the team apart.
Did she leave?
She's on the phone with you.
No, she hasn't. She's shaken up. As anybody would be.
Rightfully so.
But guess what, you guys? It doesn't affect you, who you are, what you do. So I just don't want you to be upset.
I'm not really worried about that because I think she can handle. I mean, she's handled not lots worse, but yeah.
This job isn't easy. Everybody's pointing the finger. Everybody wants to see me fail. I just don't trust anybody, and that saddens me. We need to make it fierce. We need to make it rough. You're hardened criminals. Chug step. Let me see that. Can you try to travel forward a little bit? Go. That looks great.
How ironic that Abby gets served papers and our group routine is about women being in jail for doing something wrong. What message is she sending here?
What happened before we came here?
Abby was served,
She was served.
with a lawsuit today in her place of business in front of all kinds of people. It's the Kelly and Paige thing.
Now, how did Abby take this?
She was pissed.
Kira, if you were here, you would know, but as usual, you just bail on us. The people who have been here week after week, month after month, we're vulnerable. We're all in a very vulnerable situation. We're totally exposed. And I really resent the fact that you get to go and come as you please, and it's okay. And you reap the benefits of that. And that's not right. There's a sense of loyalty here. And by you standing by and benefiting from those privileges and acknowledging it's okay, it's not right for those who do all of the work.
Well, what do you want me to? You want me to go down there and say, "Oh, this isn't correct. You need to punish me"?
Everything's fun and games for you guys, and it must be nice.
You're not that special.
I never said I was.
You act like you are very special, and you're not that special.
I never said I was.
Well, your actions definitely show that, and
Well,
you're
I'm
not.
sorry that you feel
No,
that
don't
way.
feel sorry. You are disrespecting the team. And so, no, that's exactly. It's a very cowardly way to act. You know what? In some ways, I really do wish that Christy was still here. Because at least if Christy was here, she would own all of her actions.
I own my actions.
No, you don't, because you're a coward, and all you say, well, don't talk to me about it, talk to Abby. But it's your behavior.
I'm not the one that made the decision.
Oh, but you're the one who acts, or perhaps doesn't act because you're not even showing up when you're supposed to be. You can't even do your job.
We are starting with entry number 70. Please welcome to the stage, Stomp the Yard.
And has blood has run some people forgot. From every tribe and language, people, every nation. Where warriors have fallen, there's a resurrection coming. It's your time to rise and shine. Wake up, you sleeping giant. The wounds of injustice are being healed by the peace. Oh, Yahweh, who's bringing us power through unity. Where warriors have fallen, there's a resurrection coming. Tribals come alive. Yeah, wake up, you sleeping giant. Your heartbeat, I feel it. Yeah, I feel your heartbeat. I feel it. Yeah, I feel your heartbeat. I feel it. I feel your heartbeat. I feel it. I feel it. Yeah, I feel it. Yeshua, bring us together. Bring us together. We cry. Yeshua, bring us together.
thought the group dance was excellent. Time for the awards.
And our top scoring Energy Junior small group is entry number 70, Stomp the Yard. Congratulations.
You got served.
All right, now the duet, I'm probably not gonna get to talk to you guys back there. So just be together. You know what hurt Kendall and Nia last week? Timing, 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 strength, hitting things. All right, I'm gonna go because there's some other kids from the audition that I wanna watch. After seeing Brooke and Paige do their solos, I'm getting a little worried. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with Chloe and Paige out there. They may be a hot mess. The duet with Maddie and Kalani is my secret weapon. I wanna enter that here at Sheer Talent because I need a big win in New York City. Yeah, she
Can they do it as an exhibition and not compete against Paige and Brooke, or Paige and Chloe?
And not be scored?
Not be adjudicated?
But I want a winning duet.
You will. Their duet's gonna win.
I don't think so.
Yesterday, when Abby was having her open auditions in New York, Maddie and Kalani were in Pittsburgh competing their duet. And Abby mentioned that she might want to put it into the competition this weekend. She never mentioned it again. I said, oh, no big deal. Just blew over. You know, I know if this happens, Christy and Kelly are going to be so pissed off.
Out of that, like
They're doing that. They're doing their duet.
What?
who's doing their duet?
Kalani and Maddie.
Here?
Ooh, I don't like this.
Wow.
Melissa tells us that Abby is entering Kalani and Maddie's duet in this competition, and she's acting all shocked about it. And when we asked Melissa if Maddie was even doing a duet at this competition with Kalani, she flat out said no. And Maddie said no.
Okay, judges, we are now going to entry number 76. Entry number 76 is a preteen duet lyrical.
Everybody knows I want to win. And the routines that already performed just aren't cutting it. I want to put my best foot forward, and that foot belongs to a girl named Kalani. Sorry, kids, that's show business.
Please welcome two Sapphires.
Sunny day in October when you walked right through my door. From the first moment I saw you, my heart stopped beating, and two lightning storms, two glowing embers, two galaxies. All the nights we didn't sleep, all your secrets that I keep. Oh, without you I'm weak. Two electric blue, two sapphire, two sapphire.
And Melissa, she's a big fat liar. She's a big fat liar.
Lied to Chloe. In the
Backstage.
dressing room.
Today.
Yeah. What she said. She wasn't doing it. They also learned it this summer.
They just learned it 2 days
Such
ago.
idiots.
Obviously, Abby wants this Kalani to be part of the team. I mean, she secretly brought her in. She knows this duet because she learned it at booty camp and upset Chloe and Paige. You did all your auditions. Replace us already.
Entry number 165 is a preteen duet contemporary. Please welcome Wishbone.
Jenny was a good girl, always tried to do her best.
I think the hardest thing for Chloe is she asked Maddie if she was doing the duet, and Maddie lied to her. I feel bad that Chloe had to learn this lesson this way, but you know, I don't expect anything less from Melissa because she's nothing but a liar. Well, Melissa, I didn't hear any special announcement that they weren't being adjudicated. Liar.
I wasn't a liar, I asked Abby. I was not a liar.
You lie all the time, Melissa, and now you're having your kid lie.
Yeah.
Maddie lied to
Yes.
Chloe's face.
Yes, she did.
Upstairs.
In the dressing. Yes, she did.
No, I asked Abby if they could be adjudicated.
Okay.
It's up to her. She's the dance teacher. But I was told not to say anything. I didn't even think they were going to go because I asked and they said,
my
Okay,
God.
just like we said to you the other day up
Just
there.
like when
You're always told to not say anything, but we always tell everybody everything.
No, you, oh, ask,
What
do they,
haven't
girls?
What haven't
Oh,
we
don't I
said?
tell you?
You guys
What
always do
don't I
stuff
tell
behind
you?
our backs all the
What-
time.
what don't I tell you?
know, but you guys are always secrets.
What
Because
name?
we don't trust you. Find out.
Hard lesson to learn when you're 12, that your friends really aren't their friends. Their mothers will stab you right in the heart.
Other moms are mad that Kalani and Maddie did their duet. And I would have told them if I knew it was going to happen. Even in the morning, Abby didn't say one word to me, so I thought it was not gonna happen.
So they said, absolutely not today. So I said, good. Let's just get it over with.
Good
Maddie,
job.
did you lie to them?
No, I'm saying we did our duet for Nuva. That's the competition I was talking about. I didn't know if we were doing it here.
You know what? Here's the thing. You just keep your head up. Don't let all of that get to any of you.
And
Okay?
other people are allowed to
I know,
perform
Chloe.
too.
I know.
Poor Chloe.
Just, you know who your friends are. That's all I gotta say.
Okay. Well, we know
I'm
it's
a nice
important.
friend. Maddie's her friend.
You are perfect.
Apparently not. I don't understand why they're so hard on me about it. It's just a dance. It's 2 minutes worth of my life, and it's over with now. And it's not like it's the end of the world. Like, they just have to calm down.
She wanted us to sell T-shirts with her name on it. No.
Hi. Girls, you all know Kalani.
Yes, that's your word.
Of course, Jill. I know some of the moms didn't recognize her when she came in, but this is her mother, Kira.
Hi.
Say hello.
Abby parading her dancers through the dressing room just goes to show she's trying to psych out her own team. Like, what kind of teacher does that?
So, moms, I've had auditions and I've seen a lot of great talent. So I think Kalani might be our right fit.
The whole package.
Right. So Kalani has the package. And I just said to Kalani in the other room, I said, well, you might have to just do a solo. She goes, well, I don't have a solo yet. I'll just improv, turn the music on. Brooke, I gave you how many opportunities last week to do something on a chair, to get on it, to get off it, to come up with something cool. You stood on it.
Well, maybe you should replace her. We don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it. And I'm tired of Abby throwing it in my face every week that she's going to replace my kids. Here, replace them.
Kalani, do you know the group dance? Yes, I know it, but not like that well. I kind of know.
Are you in the group dance?
I don't think so.
Is she
No.
in? Okay, just checking.
No, I don't know. Look at Brooke over there. Didn't her mother just say to replace her? Brooke, is your mother
But we
speaking
come as a
for
team. We're all leaving.
Brooke, is your mother speaking for you? Do you not want to dance? I just want your mother to quit speaking for you. You're 15 years old. Grow the hell up.
You know what? You shut the hell up.
See how she talks to me?
Abby, if you're not happy with my kid because she doesn't sit here and smart mouth you and say something back, we will leave.
That's fine.
Kelly, why? I'm
You know
just
what?
asking.
Don't even
I'm
speak
just
to me.
asking.
Don't even speak to me.
Oh, why can't I speak to you?
Because I don't want to speak to you.
We're coming into this all new. And so I just want to know what we're getting into.
A bully for a teacher. Here's your costumes. Enjoy the dance.
It's
girls. Let's go.
Kelly, we don't want you to go. The girls, you guys
Well,
don't want to go.
obviously she wants someone who has never danced here take both of my kids' place.
No, the kids want to dance.
That's not
Brooke
what
said
it
she
is.
wants to
That's not
dance.
what she came
No,
in for.
Did you just sit here and say that my daughter looks miserable, so maybe we should put Kalani in her place?
No, I never said
Yes,
that.
you most certainly
No,
did.
I didn't, dingbat. Listen, I said, Brooke, is your mother
Get
speaking
your
for
finger
you? Do you
out
want to
of
be
my
here?
face.
Girls, out the room.
Yeah, you
Girls,
wouldn't
out
even
the
get
room.
Get off of me.
Out the room.
Get away from
out
me.
the room. Girls, out of the room. Right
Turn
now.
around, turn around,
Girls,
turn
out
around.
of the
You are
room.
nuts.
All of you,
No,
out
you're
of the
nuts.
room. Now, out of the room. Maddie, you too. All of you out of the room. All
She's
of you.
crazy.
Out of you.
No, I'm not crazy. You're eating my face.
Gotta get out of the room. Girls, gotta get out of the room. No, absolutely not.
Get away from me.
Call the police right now.
Go ahead. You were coming at me.
Oh,
I was not looking. I was over this way.
that's ridiculous.
You know what?
Call the police.
You know what?
Hi, my name is Abby Lee Miller, and a woman just grab and pulled my hair and scratched my face.
She's going like this to me and pushing me into the thing, so I pulled her hair.
I know the woman, and I want to file a report.
In my face. 500-pound hog pretending to eat me.
She yanked my hair, she scratched, like I don't know. It happened so fast. There were no weapons, no. I don't know where security is, because they certainly weren't helping me.
If she wants a student that she's never trained.
She doesn't deserve
She doesn't deserve you guys, because you have been loyal to her since you were 2.
There's a dance competition going on, and it's underneath the stage. I had to take like a freight elevator. It's in the dressing rooms.
You need to leave now. We'll get the rest of your stuff. You need to leave now. Trust me. Now, I'm gonna get your girls.
Why, what's going on?
You need to go now. You gotta go now.
They're trying to remove her from the premises. They're getting her stuff packed up.
Okay, Paige and Brooke, they're bringing your shoes. Your shoes are gonna meet you outside. We'll get her stuff later. Just let her take the girls out.
She's white. She has a black and gold dress on, and she has short, like a haircut that's like cool and trendy, like it's long in the front and short in the back.
I think the kids are in a state of shock. They're kind of stunned. They're upset that their teammates have left, that there's a void in the group dance. I think the kids also know that they have to compete. The day, unfortunately, is not over. It's the second time this season where the girls have to reblock a number moments before they go on stage to perform and compete.
Pretty feet, pretty lines, and come down center. You have lots more time now. You're missing 2 people that walked out on the team. Again. Kelly, you have done this to me and to my dance company time and time again. I am finished. Now I'm gonna reblock the number, and nobody is ever gonna know that your 2 kids were in it in the first place.
In preteen solos, 5th place goes to entry number 163, Ooh La La. Teen solo top scorers, 5th place, entry number 45, Stand By Me. 4th place goes to entry number 164, Purple Rain.
Thank goodness Kelly and her kids are not here. Abby would be furious with them placing 4th and 5th, and we just had World War I. This would certainly mean we would have World War II now.
Up next, I hold the high score for preteen duets. 3rd place goes to entry number 75, Count on Me. 2nd place goes to entry number 165, Wishbone. And your top score for preteen duo. I heard a little drum, yeah. Entry number 76, 2 Sapphires!
I really hope that Maddie and Kalani's win was worth it to Melissa, because she just lost a couple of friends and she just hurt a couple of kids.
Abby, how are you gonna address this with Kelly? Like, what's your next step?
Well, I think the face of this team has definitely changed. The Abby Lee Dance Company is moving up the ladder. If the moms don't like it, all I have to say is that everyone's replaceable. I'm running a business, so my rules apply. And next we have Mackenzie. Your feet, your lines, your posture, you don't see any of it.
Well, I think she sees it. I do. I'm her mother. I'm allowed
Then that goes back to the whole reason is why didn't she fix it? I want her to realize that it needs fixed.
No. Last year, the moms kept yelling at me because I didn't stick up for Mackenzie.
There is no way that Mackenzie's gonna do that part. Maddie, you are the lead.
I just think you should stick up for Mackenzie. I mean,
Whatever. Go to hell. This year, I'm not holding back. I'm gonna speak my mind, and I'm gonna stick up for my daughter.
My next solo is going to Mackenzie. And the name of the solo is All I Want to Do Is Sit on the Couch and Eat Chips.
When Mackenzie was like 6, she made a joke and said, all I want to do is eat chips. I don't want to go on Broadway.
I don't want to go on Broadway. All I want to do is just stay home and eat chips.
People made T-shirts about it.
Near the end of last season, you beat Maddie. But instead of taking that little win and saying, you know what? I am gonna prove every one of them wrong. My leg is gonna be higher than Maddie's. I'm gonna jump higher than Maddie's. Every trick that she has, I'm gonna have that trick too. Instead, I don't know what you did.
You've been her teacher, so you know her strengths.
But the weaknesses that she had at 8 and 9 should not be the same weaknesses now.
I agree.
The weakness now should be balancing on the 8th pirouette.
I don't think many of us can do 8 pirouettes.
I didn't ask you to, Melissa.
I'm just saying.
What is going on with you?
Done being quiet.
She could be 1,000 times better, and I want her to be better.
Okay,
and
then
you
help
just
her.
make one excuse after the other, after the other.
Then help her.
Let your talent speak for itself, not your mother's mouth.
Who is this woman? For the first time, I'm really seeing Melissa stand up to Abby when it comes to Mackenzie. But it's refreshing to see this side of Melissa.
Why is Mackenzie late and not know what she's doing here? I am not picking on you. You know that you didn't know what you were doing right there. Stop sitting there watching everybody else get better and work. Let's get it together.
Guess what? Mackenzie's a good little dancer. She doesn't dance like the other girls because she's little, and she's only danced at the Abbey Lee Dance Company. So fix her flaws.
Melissa, I want to know what you were drinking before you went into that dance studio, because you were fired up. And I was like, I like this Melissa. She would not be quiet.
Well, no, the reason being is because she wanted her to jump up higher. Maddie is 8 inches taller than her. How is she gonna jump higher than Maddie?
Well, I really like that, Melissa, that you were standing up for Mackenzie.
You were not going to let Abby get the last word.
I just wanted to let Mackenzie know that I'm here for her, and I know Mackenzie's gonna get mad at me, but it is what it is.
All right. I saw some moments that were incredible, Gianna, and then I saw Mackenzie, who was sitting on the couch and eating chips. Ding dong, sit up, Mackenzie. Put your hands down and look back. Thank you. And don't notice I'm not yelling at you. I found a new victim.
I don't know what Abby's problem is, but she's really getting on my last nerve.
Okay, so we have to let the elephant in the corner out of its bag.
Yeah, we do.
Did you guys see on Good Morning America? The news is going crazy over Abby.
What?
Abby's been acting extra crazy these past couple days, and in light of today's shocking news, I think I know why.
Abby Lee Miller, in serious legal drama, is charged with concealing assets and fraud. If found guilty, Miller could face a $250,000 fine for each of the 20 counts of the indictment and up to 5 years in jail. Miller has yet to enter a plea.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Will she go to trial?
What if they come to here with the studio and arrest her? Look at Martha Stewart. And look
That's
at...
what I said.
Yeah.
I said they put America's sweetheart Martha
Yes,
Stewart in jail.
in a federal prison.
Now it makes sense. This is the reason why Abby was acting so weird at Pyramid yesterday and lashing out on Mackenzie.
She can't brush this under the rug. She brushes a lot of things under the rug, and she can't.
She's not above this.
This is gonna create a major distraction.
That's not good.
Abby has a lot going on in her life right now. She has a ton of stuff that's being played out in the media. She has a new studio in LA. She has this mini team that she decided was a good idea to bring on. We can all pretty much guess how this is going to go. It's not going to take much to send her over the edge.
Hello.
Hi.
How's the pack of wolves doing?
They're
It's
hungry. It's
cute.
cute. It's great choreography.
Yeah, it's really.
It's very unique. I love it.
Oh, I don't, my God, my nose is itchy. What's that mean? You're gonna hear news?
What did you say it means?
I thought it meant you're gonna hear news.
Oh, I really thought you said, does that mean you're in the news?
Oh, no, stop. All right, walk it into a pack of wolves.
I'm a little surprised. She walks and saunters through the door as if it's a normal day. Not a tear, she seems normal, as if no news has even touched her ear.
We need to talk to her about what's going on, though. It's awkward.
Well, we need to ask her how she wants us to address it when we are asked about it.
Right.
Or
The
when
kids.
someone bypasses a parent and goes right to the kid because, they want the unedited version of what's really going on. I personally don't think that Abby is guilty. However, this is going to play out in the media, and the backlash is absolutely going to affect our girls.
Get Mackenzie and tell her to come in here. So sit down, slunk. There you go, that's Mackenzie. Okay, show me what you have. Mackenzie's solo is entitled, I Just Want to Sit on the Couch and Eat Chips. She's lazy. Mackenzie, technically, should dance like an 11-year-old. It's the legs not being straight, the feet not being stretched, the arms not being properly placed. So this routine is gonna push that kid to the next level. It's gonna make her a stronger dancer. So get here and flex your feet up in the air. Go ahead. I keep almost getting kicked. Why am I almost getting kicked? If your legs are there and they're going that way, why is your alignment so bad that you're like coming back to me? That's what you're screwing up every time. Come on. If this was your sister, we would be halfway finished with the number.
Well, she's not. Her name's Mackenzie, and she's not Maddie. So, whatever.
And what's the name of your dance?
It is called I Just Want to Stay at Home and Eat Chips.
No. She can't even remember the name of the dance. I just want to sit on the couch and eat chips. Hence, the couch. Is this not a couch? Could be a sofa. Could be a love seat.
I just thought it would be like my interview.
No.
I thought it was I just want to stay home and eat chips.
All I want to do is just stay home and eat chips.
Go. So the little smartass is trying to tell me that that's not the quote that she said, that we're wrong.
I'm not gonna have Abby be mean to my daughter anymore. I can't do it. Abby's not perfect. That's for sure. Abby, why'd you call Mackenzie a smartass? Why?
Because she was trying to contradict me.
No, she said I thought it was, I wanted to stay at home and eat chips because that's what I thought it was too. You don't have to call her smartass.
Well, but you didn't hear the way she said it.
Okay, but I don't think you should call her smartass.
I'll never call her anything again.
She said other kids would just remember it in 2 minutes. She's like, okay, well, we have 20 seconds done.
Just calm down. Kenzie, you know how this goes. She's just being mean and rude like she always is. I just don't want to do it.
Abby needs to take something out on someone, and she's taking it out on us. But just leave my daughter alone. She doesn't want to mess with me right now. I know way too much. I know so much stuff. Hope she knows that.
Mackenzie! Get on the tumble track. And I don't want any attitude, whether you think you're giving me attitude or not, you were. And I'm not gonna put up with that. And if you cry, you don't need to be here, you need to be in the mini group. Because that's what minis do.
Abby's being tough on Mackenzie about straightening her legs. But we all know that she's taking out her legal problems on Mackenzie right now. And it hurts because I've always been so loyal to her. I've helped her so much through the years, you have no idea. I know that I'm a good friend and I'm a good person. I can put my head down in the pillow at night and sleep pretty good.
1, 2, 3. No. Mackenzie, you're a disappointment. What are you doing? Why don't you know that?
I bet Melissa is flipping out. She has supported Abby through all of her legal woes. I think she feels a little betrayed and is really, really angry at Abby.
Okay, do it the normal way. See how crooked she goes? Fix it!
I don't know how to fix it.
In the other room, she
was having a blast.
Stop making excuses for her, because you would have never made an excuse for Maddie.
I'm not making excuses for
yes,
her.
Yes, you do. Everything I've said, you have made an excuse about.
Welcome to our world, Melissa. This is the behavior that our girls are experiencing on a regular basis.
I just want you to care about her like you used to, Abby.
I still care about her, but I expect more from her. Because if Maddie was any other kid in this country and didn't dance, she wouldn't have been in a video, she wouldn't be in a movie. They would hire a kid that could act with perfect teeth. Let's go. I don't know if I like this new role of Mother of the Year that Melissa's taking on with Mackenzie. I feel like with Maddie gone, she is overkill. I'm trying to give technical critiques on her daughter that will help her win, that will make her better. Why has she gone off the deep end? When she doesn't win, it's gonna be on Melissa.
Give a round of applause to Mackenzie, dancing to I Just Want to Sit on the Couch and Eat Chips.
Abby was really hard on Mackenzie all week. Gabby says, you don't have great technique. Yes, she does.
Been a terrible, horrible, no
So let's sit here and listen to what our judges have to say, okay?
Good job, sweetie. There's nothing I love more than a powerful, strong, dynamic performer, and you were definitely that today. Watch the energy through your ankles. You are working your feet, but sometimes the ankle is a little soft. I love the use of the prop. Good job.
I thought Mackenzie was fabulous. I mean, it's hard to jump on the bed, do tricks, keep your legs straight, keep your feet pointed. I mean, it's a tough piece. So I was happy with it.
When a judge has to tell an 11-year-old that their ankles are soft, that's like someone taking a knife and just like whoosh, whoosh, in my chest. That's nuts. I'm really upset about the solos because I don't think they did a good job.
Junior solos today. In 4th place today. I just want to sit on the couch and eat chips, Mackenzie, Abby Lee Dance Company.
Mackenzie ended up 4th. She was less than perfect. Melissa, your kids' feet and legs suck, let's face it. Mackenzie, your mother doesn't want another Maddie. She likes you just the way you are. I don't. I want you to get out there and be able to do what she's doing.
I think this dance was too young for me. That's what I think, but...
Well, that's why we gave it to you, because it's easy. I'm not gonna give you a lyrical routine and tell you to straighten your legs and point your feet anymore, because it's taking too much out of us to do that. Because I have a busy week with my minis coming in.
Oh God, they're coming next week.
Yes, they are.
Abby needs to stay focused, and I don't mean on the mini team. She's got a lot going on right now. The whole world knows it. She needs to worry about herself, not a new team.
I don't want you to see yourself as a lone wolf. We are your pack. We're part of the company.
Thank you, I know.
We came here, and I just want to go out on record and saying, we're a part of a team. You're not a lone wolf.
I want Abby to know that she can talk to us about her allegations. If she's convicted, she could go to jail. She just can't pretend that this doesn't exist.
All I just want to say, we're not letting Abby face her troubles alone.
Well, it's...
Like, we're here.
Well, actually, I hate to break it to y'all, but you might be there too. All right, let's go.
What do you mean?
Did Abby really just threaten us and say we could be going to jail too? That's just crazy, even for Abby.
The sooner she faces it and we can talk about it and deal with it instead of making comments like, you're all going with me.
I'm kind of done. Like, you're on your own.
She's gonna have a breakdown. I feel like it's gonna like snap. She will.
And let's hope it's not on our watch because it's gonna hit big.